Hi people, welcome back to my third video. Um, yeah, today I make one detail different. I made a professional script for the video and of course I brought in assistance and support. Yes, before going to the main topic of this video, let's talk about the last video, because shortly after uploading the last video I got heavy attacks from darks on myself. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still happy. So thank you for the confirmation that you're doing things right, and try harder next time. So with this out of the way, we're coming to the reason why they attacked me, and I will move a little bit my screen. Why they attacked me. Yes, they attacked me because of forbidden knowledge, one of the two titles of this video. What I said in the last video about the player, these simple facts, this simple, let's say, theory I presented, is classified as prohibited, forbidden knowledge. Science is not allowed to work to work with it, to search for it. It's simply everything forbidden about this. Like all the forbidden topics, like all the forbidden knowledge. What I call forbidden knowledge is known to many of the bad guys, of the dark guys, also some, or even many of incarnated ones. In their ranks they call this secret knowledge, of course. But for everyone outside of dark ranks, it's called forbidden knowledge. So let's talk about forbidden knowledge. By the way, I'm happy to prevent forbidden knowledge. It's one of my most liked topics. Whatever knowledge is forbidden, I would happily present it here in public. Yeah, to the bad guys, try harder the next attack. So the main topic of this video is the 3D body. Many of you would maybe be surprised that I talk about the 3D body and not about the physical body. Of course, the physical body is part of the 3D body, but this is exactly what this is about. Our science sees the physical body here, our flesh, as everything there is, and yeah, fucks a lot of things simply up by doing this. Some of the science is completely stupid and is completely useless by ignoring what the 3D body really is. And the short answer is, obviously the 3D body is here, this physical body on one side, On the other side, this 3D body also has a non-physical, what we call energetic body. All this spiritual and esoteric and religious people maybe say, oh yeah, we know all this, blah blah blah. No, you know nothing. Everything you know about this is stupid. Is simply wrong, because what I tell you now is not known to you because it's forbidden knowledge, and passing you this knowledge from non-physical is strictly forbidden, and very hard punishment is on this. Yes, so our body consists of the physical, what we have on the one side, and this physical is played by the player, is part of physical, but the physical on the one side is very strongly connected to a non-physical part of the body. This physical and non-physical is in fact one body. It's not like so, all those spiritual and gurus, and they have no knowledge and no access to the energetic part of the body. Even if we call it energetic body, you should always think about it, it's a part of the one body. The one body part of us which is very extreme in this connection, in this thing, is the brain. Physical science, neuroscience, for them everything is happening in the brain. And for those who look realistic to this and who have enough what the fuck experience, it is very obvious that this is bullshit, because the brain, as nice and sophisticated as it may be, simply don't have the capacity to do the things that some of us or many people have done. This is another topic, so I don't go deep in this. The very simple explanation is, instead of the brain being our central computer who's doing all the things, no, we have something called energetic brain, and the energetic brain is doing the jobs, and our physical brain is the interface. It's just the interface. The funny thing is, for the science, and for the analytics, there's no big difference, because it's still the same brain part interfacing instead of doing the job. And all the really amazing analytics done by the neuroscience in the last decades is simply still right, but the foundation of the interpretation of the analysis is completely wrong. Neuroscience is thinking this is the computer and making the interpretation, but it's not. It's an interface. So even as all the analytics is still fantastic, all the interpretation is completely bullshit, because it's standing on a completely wrong interpretation. So we can say the energetic body is fundamental for our physical existence. Another thing, what every one of us knows, the whole pain system is energetic. Yes, we have the physical nerves. Yes, we have um, we have the electric signals and other signals running, which are kind of creating the pain. But no, they are the pain signal. The pain that you experience is literally energetic, not physical. It's yeah. So another thing, what everyone knows, which part we don't really need to this expand as feedback, but of course it's misused from the motherfuckers. No question here. And also, if science would acknowledge this, painkillers could work in very different ways, and pains could be handled for sure much better than they are done today. So, everything of the physical and the energetic body is really fully connected, and the physical body could not exist without the energetic body. Another very interesting example is our DNA. Of course, they know everything about the DNA, and as you know, only a little part of the DNA is used for our physical body, and they call the rest, what is not used, junk DNA and blah blah blah. No, because just they are stupid, and the whole science is in a frame created by the bad guys, by the darks. So these so-called junk DNA, big parts of it are creating parts in the energetic body. So it's everything but junk. It's literally creating the needed parts which need to be done in the energetic body for every new physical incarnation. Yeah, this brings us to another very interesting fact of the energetic body. When the physical body dies, big parts of the energetic body still remains. Our personality, the Frank, whoever's you watch this video, your current personality, when you die, will be stored in the energetic body. And for those who had former incarnations, like myself, like many of us, or most of us, all these personalities of the former incarnations are more or less stored still in the energetic bodies. And some of them who are active or semi-active, maybe for your whole life, have sometimes subtle, sometimes massive influence or effect on your body, and they are part of you. They are something. They are who you are. I'm not explaining now the mechanisms, how the personality, our current personality, is formed by or defined by the different factors, but yeah, I leave it like this. Energetic attacks, many diseases and everything comes from the energetic body to the physical one. Also, self-healing comes from the energetic body to the physical one. So the energetic bodies are main targets for the bad guys. Yeah, this is now all those light workers and gurus and spiritual people say, yeah, we know all this. No, you know shit, you know nothing. You do not know of the existence of this body. Because everything what you know are what we call avatars. Many different kind of avatars that are at some places shown to you, and you think these are your energetic bodies. These are no, they're not. There's literally nothing. It's they're created to put you in some place, and they are not even close to your energetic body, to make sure you never see them and you never get knowledge of them. Then people may say, yeah, what about the auras? Yeah, the auras are literally some kind of avatars created and put in place for the main purpose to make sure you never see the real energetic body. So have fun with the auras, they're totally useless. Yes, when we're talking about this, in the past, let's say 10 years ago, excarnation would have meant literally the end of yourself, of ourselves, me, you. The personality would be in the energetic body, but more or less deactivated, and the energetic body is inactive whenever it's not incarnated. So all the time between some incarnations, whatever okay, this is just for us, for bad guys maybe handle it a little bit different. Oh, they were gone, yeah. So between incarnations you were literally gone, and in the new incarnations you were also inactive or a little bit active, and a little bit active on the new one. And your memories were stored, but of course no access to them. And yeah, all of this changed. We already created literally a new kind of being. We call it unified being with unified being rights. It means every incarnated person, legal person, that means everyone else than those people that we defined or classified as heart of Ugos. Your energetic body and your physical body and everything in it, your consciousness, your memories, your feeling, your personality, your will, everything is now classified as one being, protected as one being. And for a bit now, let's call it in a very few years, excarnating, dying for us, for the non-heart of Hugo, which is the majority on the planet, but it's very different, because if someone goes, the person can go completely with the energetic body and all parts of the physical body which are needed to run the unified being completely are redone, copied on an energetic level, and make the complete being as person as you were in now here in physical. And that's of course something what the bad guys absolutely don't like. Why are we doing this? Because on this planet, I didn't talk about this, so it will be maybe some of the next videos. Earth is the only fractal environment with a complex fractal energetic structure. And this energetic structure creates fractal beings. Everyone incarnated here is a fractal being. And this is why we gave them, why the incarnated people got this right, unified being rights. Fractal beings have a lot of advantages. We have fractal skills that most people are not even aware of. We have properties. One of the properties is that fractal beings have or develop some kind of natural defense against darkness. Yeah, of course that is something what darks don't want to have run around at all. So you're welcome. We will run around like crazy. So yeah, this is, I think, done for the current explanation, so that you know there's an energetic body, and this is literally one body with the physical. You cannot separate the one from the other without destroying the being. And we protect it, we save it over the point of death, what was not possible 3 years ago. And yeah, all of this, what I told you, of course, is very forbidden knowledge, and I don't want you to know. And I'm quite sure a lot of the spiritual guys and the gurus and the religious people and so will all call it nonsense, but yeah. I'm not here to educate stupid people who don't want to know anything. So, that's all for now. Bye bye until the next video. Bye.